Storm Center coverage with impactful winter weather on the way. Dangerous travel conditions for our Sunday for many in Ontario and impacts for Quebec and Atlantic Canada as well. South of the border, a look at some of the snowfall in Texas. Heavy snow impacting many across a number of states. And Oklahoma also going through a similar thing where others have been dealing with the freezing rain. But of course, with that snow, areas like Arkansas as well, the widespread, sprawling nature of this storm has led to so many widespread impacts to air travel. We've seen a number of airports, major travel hubs, seeing cancellations, and that's also led to downstream effects making for havoc as we bring in meteorologist Kevin MacKay. Kevin, not just issues at the airports, looking like for us here in Canada, road conditions looking quite treacherous here.
Yeah, of course the roads are going to be affecting the majority of people, while airports, it's just those lucky people that were hoping to travel somewhere. Yeah, we're going to have thousands of flights canceled, and this is going to just get worse throughout the day. And on top of this, the power grid south of the border, these states are dropping like flies. We're going to quickly reach a million or two as the day progresses, because we still have the winter storm warning from the Rio Grande to Grand Falls, New Brunswick, everywhere in between. Southern Ontario, we have our little swath of a winter storm warning in the GTA, and then the snowfall warning from Windsor to the eastern townships and then into the Maritimes as well. You've joined the party, all of Nova Scotia included in that. Now let's break down the timing in Southern Ontario. Early Sunday morning, we already started the lake enhancement. Have a look at Oakville. Likely before you even woke up. Fear in the east side of the GTA, Pickering, Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa, Markham. You got into that lake enhancement even more significantly than Oakville. So that's that narrow band of the deeper blue. That is just extra moisture getting grabbed from Lake Ontario, and that is going to boost our snowfall totals. And then through the evening, as the system snow moves out, we're still going to have a little bit of lake effect for the Niagara region. Now that's going to turn off overnight. Winds do a 180 through the day on Monday, and we're going to try to get that lake effect going through the Georgian Bay shores. So in that area where we have the winter storm warning, that's your best chance of going over 30 centimeters plus the wind gusts. This is not going to be a good day to be out on the QEW or the 401, essentially from, let's say, Kitchener right through Quebec. Now, timing for the Maritimes. Today is not a bad day. Everything goes downhill just in time for your Monday morning. Now, with that high pressure and the cold air to the north, this is only going to be a snow event for you. No worries about how much of your snow is going to be lost to the ice pellets. And Newfoundland, you're going to be a little too far north. You're going to miss the brunt of this storm, but the major cities in the Maritimes, Fredericton, Moncton, St. John, Halifax, everyone likely to surpass 20-25 centimeters. Now, back in Ontario, with the cold over the last couple of days, the lake ice has made a big transition. Lake Erie, have a look at this, essentially closed up shop for the season. Now, when you get the lake completely frozen, that is a big milestone, because that means even when you get the windy days, there's no open water to start to break up the ice. So this could be the end of the season for lake effect off of Lake Erie. And we're going to see some big jumps for Georgian Bay and Lake Huron, maybe even Superior over the coming days. But Lake Ontario, 22%. That's why we're still seeing that lake enhancement over the open water coming into the GTA. Now, these deep purples for the remainder of the week, that's going to be plenty cold enough to increase that ice.